Spiritually, the Black Star team is literally dead. Dead. I want to just tell them truth to matter. We are bending timelines. We don't care about what you do
Vimbas.
spiritually. We, as I always tell you, I'm on for better when we bend timeline, it's so simple. I always tell people, say, I don't know what to use as an example, but yeah, well, there are some people like patriarchs of prophetic, like timeline masters of 4 dimensions and things. If we move, we wait for God. When He says move, we move. When we move, there are any in all the whatever you have done from anywhere. If we say you are not going to the World Cup, about 2 matches, you come home. What you somebody will give you hope. It's a very simple thing. But in that condition, we use that one to push towards the better part. And that's how we move. And they are walking around the certain direction in Yamaniama, up and down in Yamaniama, etia each other is number one problem. Yes, people are working a lot against each other because we'll be up a playing time. So once and nobody would, everybody is sponsoring a player to play, and will be adding a player against another person. So that thing will already become a battle for us. And then because we will say, you better lose some player and shame, no the omunam. Corona ebeko ye no percent tinhwi.
Powerful prophet Telvin Sowah is back again. Na wabo arahuhu akwa check nyema bi around the Ghana Black Stars team. And waba ababe update the way forward. Now that Coach Otu Ado is sacked, no was oye the catalyst ejuma biem. Out of all the certain conditions atoto ho in terms of Coach Otu Ado getting sacked, the new code that would be brought in, and most especially Andrew Dede Ayew. Now, out of on OKFM with Nana Romeo and our Tonebo, Ekikan, the latest prophecy, the latest things that would happen spiritually as God has shown to him. Ediche, amount for me wasting more time. Momenko ti what he had to say. Please let me know. Please say whatsoever you think under the comment box.
Coach, Otuado aye no ntino. Yenya nduru baby a oka say be do a World Cup. Did you say that?
Not in that context. So once I beside me, I spoke about not touching the coach over here in this meeting.
You said it.
I think 2 times.
Yes.
I said they should not touch the coach.
Yes.
Because I said one time, and then the next day, another time we had an interview, you asked me vividly, say, coach, you know, swear. Say, oh, yes, yeah, you never say, no, don't touch anything.
You said it.
Because in the pattern of time, that has to remain. Because he is the one that will help the Phoenix rise. If he's not there, who are you rising with? Because they has to first fall for him to rise. But then they did not allow that, so they took him out of it. What they have done is they've created a pattern in time. The pattern in time puts Ghana in a condition where we will play the next matches we are supposed to play in the World Cup, which will be 1-0. We'll play a draw and then we'll play another 1-0 again. It's just 1-1-1-1 goal that will bring us home. Ebeshia will not be able to control it. That's the pattern of time we have created in the timeline.
Vimbas.
And I said, give me 21 days. In 21 days, if we can bend the time, we'll bend the time. Some things will happen somewhere, but then it will not be us. And then we can be able to get somewhere, because I want us to stand on the structure where Ghana enters the quarter-finals. Enters into that angle where we have removed Croatia from the match, and Germans that scored us recently will wear our jersey and be cheering for Ghanaians.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's where I want us to get to. I've seen a pattern where white people, so many white people were in stadium. Ghana, they've painted their faces Ghana, no more my Ghana fans. We have gotten white people at like different countries at the World Cup were pushing Ghana agenda. People were dancing for Ghana. On the streets, we have taken over the streets. It was Ghana in America, Ghana in several places. Ghana had taken over Canada and everywhere. Ghanaians were dominating. We were the hope of Africa in the World Cup. They'll kick everybody, will be the ones left in. That was the pattern of time I saw. It was so beautiful. It was so wonderful. It was so shaking. We were scoring countries. We were colonizing them. The boys were scoring people. Suleiman Akamadi, he will dribble 6 people from the back, center, left side. I know the Akosha goalkeeper. Or we are not Akosaka Kalika. He won't even read the corner line. Right there. They will be dancing over there. The boys will be dancing. They will be wearing white jersey. All this future is laying down there. I want to say you're being World Cup and I'm a church. That's, catalyst. It has to flow. But right now they've tempered with one. So they should not play games anymore. If you've tempered with one, it's easy for me to hit it back. But if they temper with the day I use catalyst, there will be trouble. Because that one will also be extreme. Oh, trim they call. So now you've taken 2 of the people, except for only 4 of the catalyst over there. Now, this kind of timeline on my map, there is something I don't know if we can recorrect it. But I saw Kudus on the football pitch. He was playing the football and then he sat down.
Hey, World Cup, no?
Yeah. He sat down on the pitch. And it was not his normal injury. Wow. One said, even when we were bending time, the injuries were still slipping through. That time, bending time, and it's not a joke like that. You can interfere with so many ripple effects if you just touch a little strand of time. So, to say, it was sitting down, like, because once they removed the code, the first thing I did is to check if anything has changed. And I realized we have created a different branch of time where all those things were happening. So I said, no, wait, there's a maintenance because this one we can bend it because even us getting to the quarterfinals was not the original timeline. It was a branch of time. I remember I discussed that with you. And so once that was a branch of time that we can reach there, we can be able to still slap this timeline back into it by the grace of God so that we can get to where we're going to get to.
So,
as how the Bible was saying something, I was speaking to Ezekiel. He said, Ezekiel, what do you see? So I said, I see dry bones. He said, prophesy. Nyankopon at Ezekiel na but one can't say, me Nyankopon, remember dry bones now. So I say, whoa, Ezekiel shenkom. So when the timeline, he gives us the utterance to say, okay, I've given you the utterance. Utter reality.
Wow.
And let's go. Yes.
And they say, the next catalyst, they say, you need there you free World Cup.
They shouldn't try that so that I can be able to start working. Okay. I can be able to start working if they don't move in.
Will you be working for the nation freely and this campaign for people?
Oh, there's communications and stuff and everything that is picking up. So I don't need money from those people. That's the thing. A lot of people think, yes, you'll be here, Juma will be a fasika, then, no. We don't play that game there. If I need money from you, I'll tell you how overseas. Me, I don't like secret collections. I like a perfume. Say me jiska will be a make a show. Now what? So you are not surprised. Oh, Bana me see $1 million. Ghana to quarterfinals. Then na me the amount $1 million. Now they have scanner be tour. Now my jinu kulem. Manji quarterfinals na me do sika bro.
Okay.
Na ya pay be atina. But if me tana na me say oh now Bana for say compare we bra krama aboji. I
know soon say a bad in I get it.
So at the end of the day, what we do is that we will work for them. They will achieve because it's for God and country. If Ghana is going for, because when we came from the World Cup, it really blew Ghana across. Yeah, well, I always tell you, say Ghana is going to become European Ghana, the center of the whole of Africa. The World Cup was one of the catalysts to take us all across, where a place that our name high, where our passport. You remember I told you, say, a bedroom baby with the Ghana passport, a 2 baby, the whole Africa will be number 1. Yeah, nobody will look at any passport. Oh, they do visa, oh, visa now they talk about, oh, Ghanaian. Go. They won't even waste it. Ghanaian, oh, go. Who rich baby in the water? Ghanaian, they will just be respecting you. The World Cup was one of the things that sent us into that reality in 2028.
Wow. Now, Papa, would there be a time where African nation be Beji World Cup?
Yes. It's a timeline. Yeah, a lot of people are looking at Morocco. No. Black people, no. Yes, we'll play a final and then we'll leave and we'll come back after another 7 years. We'll kick it. Then we'll start a journey from African Cup. Then we'll be able to complete. So an African country will win a World Cup. Once the timeline is set, I'll tell you the exact date.
Okay.
As the Lord lives.
Now we hear the problem of the Black Stars now.
Right.
Papa, when you physical.
Right.
So we are saying, the team no kumwa because you players no all right. I mean good teams.
Right.
But performance ni so.
Nah, but
coach enya de ena ma ye performance enye ana players ne no mo so ba omunyo makomo ni ye ana se obi hye ba bi a o chichiri yen ti na ma ye performance ba na e ba form sa.
Spiritually, the Black Star team is literally dead. Dead. I want to just tell them truth to matter. We are bending timelines. We don't care about what you do spiritually. We, as I always tell you, I'm on for better when we bend timeline, It's so simple. I always tell people, say, I don't know what to use as an example, but yeah, well, Bibi Wahwa, there are some people like patriarchs of prophetic, like timeline, masters of 4 dimensions and things. If we move, we wait for God. When He says move, we move. When we move, there are any in ashe, all the akwanche, whatever you have done from anywhere. Ashe. If we say you are not going to the World Cup, about 2 matches, you come home. What you ashe? Ashe. Somebody will give you hope, Ebeshe. It's a very simple thing. But in that condition, we use that one to push towards the better part. And that's how we move. And ebimu ohonoma, they are walking around the omu certain direction in Yamaniama, up and down in Yamaniama, etia each other is number one problem.
Players,
Yes, people are working a lot against each other because we'll be up a playing time. So once and nobody would, everybody is sponsoring a player to play, and we'll be adding the player ninam against another person. So that thing will already become a battle for us. And then because we will say, you better lose some player and shame, no the omunam. Corona ebeko ye no percent because your player did not go. So all those situations are there, and these are the people. All the names are mentioned. I'm only players. I'm only a catalyst. Exactly. But be what the player push agenda, and their player is not going to work against it. Then we have the spiritual foundation of the Black Stars. For so many years, as I speak to you now, it has been dead. It has been dead, and there is a way we can resurrect it back. And that is the journey I have begun. My main journey is the Better Ghana principle. That when I get up and I carry my Ghanaian passport and I sit in a plane, nobody will look at me like, African boy, who's this? Ghana, who are you? I want, when you show the Ghana passport or you move around, you will be able to walk around the world comfortable and okay. Oh, won't say Russia new America or moyene basada. But Russia and America they be omukun ntokwa e TV so.
Yes.
But you'll never see American police mistreating a Russian citizen. Never.
I'm respect you.
We are bibinini there. They will step on your head. They will trample on because only power you don't have anything. There's no honor. Exactly. But once omude amount for you or chichom. Once Russia ni bisada in any country.
And France in
when you say what they also can citizen one yasem a whole lot on be fa ho a problem. So they watch their citizens and they watch them pass. Yes, that's how they manage them with care and caution, because say if you have a gun and I have a gun, we can talk about the law. But if you have a gun and I have nothing, my life is in your hands. Africa, Sana, our life is in their hands. Wow. We want to get to a level where we have prestige and honor. Wow. And that's where we want to get to. So we'll be able to push and then achieve the ultimate goal. If we work on the Black Star and they spiritually ascertain the main structure and they are able to come alive and stand in the principle of their spiritual, how they call it, dormancy, we can be able to achieve certain things as the Lord lives. So, we'll work on them.
Okay.
Because spiritually, there, I don't see their reaction. It's just the timelines we are mapping. That's what is going to get them. The not spiritual work that they are doing anyway. Oh, Ashe. Don't worry. They shouldn't worry. Me, I'm telling everybody to be frank. Ashe. Those things, everybody say, oh, yeah, call, yeah, catch, say, hey, you 3 matches is the only one you had in the original timeline. We have mapped a timeline for you to succeed. So that timeline we've mapped by the grace of God. If you don't adhere to it, Bosumo ayoko no ahungbe. Wow. Bosumo kon no ayoko too.
Baba, okay, say players na delete your mono. This defender, a friend Jonas Ajete, will concede 2 penalties at Waso or a defender. Originally, no, and you know, or started. You was starters no ho. Okay. But Bibinti or started. Will concede penalties, is it normal?
What is it? So, Nimu oh yeah, you are not spiritually firm. You can't go because our pitch, so opposition out there no mobile, they have things that they're also moving. Obiti say, oh, I brought for the mobile technically. I said, yeah, before you did do. Yeah, do be sorry, be any did baby brought for no more young baby secret mo. Omunim say empire, but they secret things, so they do it before they come on the pitch. Once in identity, and your mom young nyama the BT all the time. Danny Panonimuya. That's one thing I'm also talking about the Semenyo guy. They are, as we are moving forward, we are fortifying structure so that soon you begin to see so best as share goals in that angle, because you'll be fortified to a level. If the person is weak spiritually, contention, pitch in the realms, no, he can't be able to break it. It is not how good they can play. I told you people in prophesy of in 2020, yeah. When they brought Inaki Williams, I told him, "Say, until he leaves the Black Stars," because the time, on need that spiritual structure to be able to play for Ghana. They thought it was a joke. He just moved around. He will leave Ghana, go and score, go, come back, play nothing.
No.
The first job is that this guy is a good player. If he wants to save his life, he should stay in his country and play for them. He shouldn't come here because I don't know every country you go to and the kind of capacity you need to build to play. If you don't have that, the day are you, that kind of pressure. The day are you is not my friend. He does not even know me. Me, him, no, me. We don't have any rapport or anything. I bet the police is not my friend. We don't know each other. We don't have any relationship or anything. But I'm telling you, Catalyst. Obi wo soon some wire fortified. Or Gina pitch no so go never find any more in 3 so you will see that is in the pool. It's a spiritual operation. If I see the person matches the spiritual catalyst for the work, I'll map them there so that the work doesn't become very difficult.
Baba the okay won obi betwe wadwena kosi Ivory Coast AFCON no.
Exactly.
I did the you ba mu a say okoso penalty won. Hanti obi so beka say spiritually no or heavier any other Ivory Coast no kwa mistake.
And of course a penalty. Everyone say osua de ebia you were wiggling. You were not once I thought about do baby now cause oh yeah now the agro. Now if you don't move for so like the way I meet you no say no. Me once I own me for so many years once I my oboloda. That be the consistency of what got me here. You stay with the God that brought you.
And also, that was Prophet Telvin Sowah. What do you have to say? A day and a walk. Please let us know under the comment section. Vimbas TV so Ena we.
Vimbas TV.